During the current genocide, we have seen many journalists murdered by the enemies of humanity, as well as many um, kidnapped and harmed and whatever else, as well as their families attacked, um, and also many censored, and also things like Al Jazeera and other things not being allowed to document things. And you can see that they know journalists can make a difference and they don't like it. We have news close to 100 journalists and activists hacked by Israeli spyware from Paragon Solutions through WhatsApp. A few years ago, I believe there's something called Pegasus software or something, and that was used by, I believe, is either made by Israelis or they use it, where you can be hacked, they can get information on you without you even realizing. So maybe other times when you get hacked, you might think your phone's going slowly or um, something's not right. Maybe um, you notice how you're using your phone is not the same as before. This type of software apparently they can hack you or get information on you without you even realizing. And I believe this was spoken about. And there were links to WhatsApp, but I wasn't sure. But now to see this, for them to able to do something like this, and apparently WhatsApp's supposed to be secure, but it's worrying. And of course, generally, if the government want to get any information on you, I believe they can do. They don't really need to go through any of those type of stuff. So anybody who has a phone, not even a smartphone, you can be your information if they need it, they can get it. But but WhatsApp is on that, and these people, I'm assuming, and I'd be positive that mostly my assumption is correct that these people, these activists and journalists, they have not done anything wrong, they have not broken any laws, so there's no reason to go into their phones or get into their devices. But it shows you that you think you can be secure on certain apps, but in reality, you're always being watched. So people should, and they're not even doing anything wrong. Like if you're doing something wrong, then you can say, people can say you're doing wrong things, so why do you want to hide it? And it's good that people are watching you and you've been caught. Like let's say if you're selling drugs or running gangs or whatever, and you're doing it on your phone, and then you're thinking um, it's no one can see it, but then you get caught. But there's you being a journalist, so journalism is being attacked. So I feel like now people will have to find ways where they can do things without tech, where it's more difficult to be tracked. Because not because you're doing something wrong and you want to hide it, because even when you're doing something that's positive and right and raising awareness and highlighting things, even then you're being harassed. So you can't even do things that are positive and you're getting hacked or you're getting some sort of problems with your devices. So people now have to find ways to document, speak, raise awareness without tech. It's going to be more difficult, or maybe not without tech, but less tech. So there's less chance of things like this happening where most of your stuff is without tech because and people can still do things to you, but now they're realizing that they're losing online. So now they have to not only do things in Gaza, attack people, they have to do things globally. And we've seen many bots in different social media platforms, and many of them apparently they've been paid to argue with pro-Palestinians and push Israeli stuff. So they realize that it's powerful and they're losing. So, well, because of this, people should increase their increase what they're doing online, but also at the same time what you're doing offline. Because if they manage to stop you online, then you've got in real life you can do things, and in 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 this kind of attack, this reminds us, don't just rely on online. Of course, it's a big part of what we're doing nowadays, because in modern day, a lot of stuff is on tech, but you should also do things without tech. Um, and let's say they hack into 1,000 people on WhatsApp. If you're doing things on in real life, are they gonna um, get into 1,000 people's homes, or they're gonna kill 1,000 people, and are they definitely gonna do stuff like that in the UK, in Canada, in America? I don't think so. Of course, knowing them, nothing is a surprise. If they wanted to do that, I'm sure they'd do that. But or they can. It'd be easier for them to hack 1,000 devices than kill 1,000 people, or kidnap 1,000 people, or do something harmful to them. So people should be doing things grassroots level in real life that doesn't rely on tech alongside what they're doing online.